My name's Jaime. I have two jobs, two part-time jobs. I work 2 days a week at forensic care, so at Tom Assembling Hospital, which is a hospital for people that have come into contact with the criminal justice system. And 3 days a week I work in the community for Southern Health as a part of their drug and alcohol program on their forensics team. I started out at Minaret Secondary College in Frankston. I went there until year 10 and then finished up at Dandenong College. I decided to study occupational therapy. I liked that occupational therapy was a bit different, and rather than focusing on one part of the person, it focused on the entire, so everything, not just the body and not just the mind, but people's work life, social life, relationships, and the body and the mind. An occupational therapist works with clients and patients to focus on what they need to do, have to do in order to work, rest and play. In my forensic care job at the hospital, I work with the clients to get them back to work, back into education, learning various skills in regards to learning about their psychiatric illness, how to better deal with it, and to reintegrate them back into the community. We do a lot of assessment work, a lot of one-to-one work with the client directly, finding out what their goals and plans and hopes are for the future. We do a lot of group work, so get everyone together. We do art, we do horticulture, we do trades and tech work, we do retail, IT, all sorts of fun stuff like that. A lot of my clients like to return to work, like to return to living back in the community, either by themselves or with their family, returning to school. A lot of people never finished high school. My every day is different for me, and I love it because I get bored really easy. Some days I'm behind a desk, some days I'm doing one-to-one work with clients, some days I'm on the phone, some days I'm in meetings, other days we're doing group works, going shopping, playing Nintendo every now and then. You know, it's fun. I love it. I love that my job, not every day is the same, and I love that it's not just about the client's illness or their injury, it's about everything. So it's about their job, their relationships, their education, their feelings, their hopes. I just love that every day's different. I think there's certain aspects of occupational therapy that might suit some people better than others, but you need to be up for the challenge. You need to like working within a team. You need to like to work hard. OTs like to play hard too. Best thing about my job, it's definitely the people I get to work with. My teams, because I have two separate teams, two separate jobs, but both of my teams and the clients. And when you see one, someone achieve one of their goals or have a positive outcome, it just makes your day. Some of the best advice I've received was from the head of the OT department at Monash, Lou Farnworth. She did inspire me to be able to work in forensics eventually. I didn't know that it was an option, and I also didn't know that it was a serious option for girls. She comes with some great stories, and if you can ever spend 5 minutes with her, it's nice to have a strong female mentor that shows you that girls can do anything. There's no excuse. OTs work everywhere. Personally, I work inside an inpatient facility and in the community, but OTs don't just work in forensics. We work in general mental health, community and case management, and in a hospital. We do physical rehab. We work with TAC, people with road trauma accidents, and getting people back to being independent. We work with kids in schools. We work in aged care. The list is never ending. There are a lot of people in my year level who've gotten jobs recently, but everyone's spread out all over the place. We've got some people that are living in the country now, some people like me that have two part-time jobs, some people that have one and travelling overseas and working. There's lots of job opportunities for OTs out there. I had one patient that for about 10 weeks wouldn't speak to me. Would come into the group, walk in, walk out, sit down, walk out. And it gradually increased over the weeks. And by about week 10, after a cooking group came up and thanked me by name, and said I'd come next week. And I just bursting with pride. I couldn't have been happier. Learning that the smallest things can be the biggest change for somebody. I was rapt.